Hello Gemini, and this is going to be a monthly tarot reading, guys, for April 2018. So I will use a fortune telling spread, and on top of that I will make it an enhanced spread, which means that I will draw an additional card for position. The original spread is from 4 cards. The first card will show the topic of this month for you. The second card that shows the challenges one needs to overcome during the month. The third card that shows the positivity month offers for you, and the last one that shows the general outlook or what will be the results of all that. So let me put the deck over here and we can start with the predictions. So the first card, that will be the Queen of Cups. As a topic of the month, I will need a second card here. That will be the Hierophant. Unconditional support is what comes in your way from a woman. This is generally, this particular combination, guys, is generally when one guides you not to lose track with reality, or in the sense that she supports you through your personal vision of advance. It is very broad explanation. So let me give you some examples, okay? You maybe you are thinking that you are good at something into your career, you know, and this woman here is going to fully support you through that. And even though you're discouraged by the circumstances, she will breed you courage and is going to boost your self-confidence in order to advance your things. True. Same thing goes with your relationship. If you are feeling you know, disappointed in your relationship, etc., etc., she will try to calm you down, and she will succeed calming you down, explaining you why one relationship goes through these periods of time, etc., etc. Apart from that, the topic of the month is totally normal. What I mean is that things are gonna go according to plan and according to your personal expectations. It is just sometimes, you know, people believe that something better can happen, or they can achieve better results, and that's why sometimes people are feeling, how can I place it in words? Sometimes because of that, people can feel a little bit smothered, and with absence of determination, and with absence of vigor to chase certain goals. And this is what you are gonna find out here, guys, is that this woman is going to constantly keep your fire burning, constantly keep your interest burning. And on top of that, not to mention that you're going to have a very faithful follower and very faithful companion moving on forward with this month, which is going to, as I said, support you through everything you go for her, because this is a woman, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. It has these ascendants. For her, you are the masterpiece. For her, you are the virtue of skills and of knowledge. It is just probably you haven't found the field where you can exert all these knowledges and skills yet, but she is going to help you. She's going to help you develop these kind of or find these kind of fields. Also, it is very important here to be said that she will share a very important secret with you, secret that you need to have toward personal integrity, and don't share it with anybody, but just keep it as a leverage. And the challenges you have to face during that month, that will be the 10 of Pentacles with the Justice card. Okay, so this isn't much of a challenge for you, Gemini. It is more like you will, how can I place it, as you do have this faithful companion, you will start feeling more and more attachments, or kind of like absence of independence with your decisions, okay? And it's kind of like you will feel more that you need this person more and more. I cannot find the exact English word here, but it's kind of like a dominance, okay, over one person over another. And this is just in your mind, guys. It is very important to know here that you can, and in case needed, you can make up your mind, you can make your own decisions. But it is very important as well to listen, okay, to this person, because not that she knows what is best for you, okay, but it is good to have a support through development, and this is what she's gonna give you. Don't make any presumptions during this month. It is very important to be said, especially money wise, especially career wise, guys, because presumptions, because the whole the whole situation haven't been developed yet to a sense where you can execute a certain approaches and where you can execute a certain decisions of yours, which will be accountable toward every side of the aspect. And that's why probably you will feel a little bit lost here during this month, and with a need of certain with a certain support by your side, because you will feel misunderstood, and as well you may start feeling alone in everything that you're tackling with. And exactly it is where this woman comes and shows you that you are not alone in it, and you can always count on her. This is a big friendship here, big lover, for example, or your mother shows you that you are the most important thing in their life, even though right now you cannot make up on your mind how you are going to face your expenses, or as I said, are you good enough to work a particular job or to follow a particular education, etc., etc. But sticking up next to her, she is going to boost your confidence to a point where you will be able to, even though with difficulties, you know, to make an advance moving on forward. And then we do have the positivity of this month, and that will be the Ace of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. We do have another person that is most likely, if you do have children, this is your child, or if you don't have children, guys, this is a friend of yours, another friend of yours is what we do have, but with less impact. However, they're going to approach you with shenanigans, you know, and these stupid but in the same time very spontaneous activities which are going to be able to drag you off your worries and experience life like never before, in a sense that nothing will matter at the moment this person approaches you here. That is most likely a woman, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. It has these ascendant, which seems a little bit slow with her execution, and it doesn't speak very often, in a sense, in front of other people, and it seems kind of like a mentally overburdened, but in the same time it is very faithful, very loyal, and it is capable to basically place your mind out of troubles and out of difficulties, so you don't start thinking about them. And most importantly, it will keep constantly your positive thinking in check. What I mean is that it will basically, yeah, it will maintain your positive thinking, and will show you that you always need to hope for the best, because the best comes when you are least expecting it. Very important to say here with this card that may relate, guys, to a friend of yours, okay, which is expressing love toward you in a sense of intimate love. So you may find out during this month that someone is trying to make a more contact than usual with you. You may find out that during this month that someone that you know for a very long time right now, it is acting weirdly and strangely, and this is because they cannot find a way to express that they truly like you, not just as a person, you know, but as a potential lover. And of course, by falling in such a not obligating position, you may decide not to make a relationship that will have no impact upon your friendship with this guy or with this woman, or you can decide to make a relationship with them, which is going to be a very long-term thing. But in general, guys, that will be another friend of yours, which instead of breeding you confidence, they will help you think positively toward a better future. And at the end, the results of all that will be the Six of Cups with the Seven of Cups. This is a very broad result in a sense that nothing much is gonna happen of material development during this month, guys, but in the same time you will end up the month with a great, I cannot say hopes really, but with great visions for your future development, in a sense that you will now know how creatively you can express yourself to a point where no one really can reach certain heights, because this typical combination here reflects to the hopes where to the hopes and the dreams one have for for their future, where they're not exactly sure are these dreams and hopes going to happen or not, but in the same time they're feeling obliged to try it, so because in fact they can actually materialize. So all that I'm trying to say to you this month for you, Gemini, is to believe in your personal capabilities, because for what it seems everything is possible, but after April. But in this month it is very important to maintain your positive thinking, to maintain your relationships with friends, with close friends. Do not make a important decision because the situation haven't developed yet to that particular state where you can definitely say yes, I'm gonna do it, yes, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, and try and take advantage of every possible occasion to spend with the positive people, because the positive people is going to allow you to, at least for a second or for a brief moment, guys, to forget the troubles which are twisting and tangling your mind. Everybody has these troubles, and at the end, as the result of that, you are going to realize how creative you are and how much you can contribute for the better of all. So that was your tarot reading, Gemini, for the April 2018. I hope you enjoyed it, guys, and you liked it. And in case you're interested in a private reading with me, everything you need to know will be listed down there in the description of this video. That being said, Rad signing out now. See you next time. Bye.